people of America. Not because they are weak, but because they were the first to see the machine from the inside. And I'm about to defend the working class of America like no one ever did. And by the time I finish, you'll see them with different eyes. For over a century, the American people have been fighting back. They have. Through civil disobedience, whistleblowers, grassroots movements, union strikes, and the relentless invocation of their constitution. The real battle wasn't red versus blue. It was corporation versus constitution. And every time the people gained ground, the system adapted. You have to understand something very important. When a system becomes parasitic, it doesn't destroy its enemies first. It destroys the host. And America has been the host. America was also the test lab. They were first to be flooded with addictive pharmaceuticals. First to be buried in weaponized debt. First to be psychologically fractured by engineered identity wars. First to be entertained into sedation. And first to be punished. Because if Americans woke up fully, it would be game over for the machine. That's why the system doesn't fear a foreign enemy. It fears the awakening of its own people. The American people are a hero, but no one told them they were living in the dragon's mouth. And what you're witnessing, in the collapse of trust, the social chaos, the inability to distinguish truth from manipulation, isn't because the people have failed. It's because the people have been systematically broken and then blamed for it. They are not the tyrants. They are the first line of resistance that's being crushed preemptively, so the rest of the world won't get any ideas. So what now? Do we abandon them? Do we mock them? Or do we finally recognize that behind the opioid crisis, the obesity, the division, and the rage is a population in mourning? Mourning the death of its sovereignty, its family structures, and its purpose. The question isn't whether Americans deserve to be free. The question is whether they'll remember that they were born to be.
America, we got 158 million people. They wake up the same time every day. They drive to get coffee from the same place every day. And stand in a long line because they're rushing to get there. They go to work at the same time. They go to lunch at the same time. They get off at the same time. They get back on the highways. They do this 5 days a week for 40 years and they're still broke. How do you trick that many people into doing that? School. I had a parent-teacher conference today. My daughter, she's doing horrible. I asked the English teacher, what am I supposed to tell my daughter? I said, my daughter speaks very well. She really does. She does. She came to me and she asked, why do I need to know what a noun is? That's a good question. And I said, because the school said you need to do it.
And now the heathens are mad. Why are you mad? Why are you mad, you heathen devils? You fucking devils. You heathen devils. You brute beasts. Why the fuck are you mad? Don't you like wood in the ass? You see? Why are you mad and you love wood in the ass? I don't get it. Make it make sense. You see? Shut the fuck up and continue to suck dick. Believe that shit. You see? You shady, shiesty, scurvy, evil, wicked ass motherfucking demon devils. You fucking devils. You brute beasts. You heathen devils. You see? This how you know the men of the faith, us brothers of the ministry, we doing something good. We doing something right. And it's hurting these motherfuckers. It's tearing down Babylon the Great right before your sight. You see? See? Ain't no other nation doing what we doing. Flat the fuck out, man. Did you catch that? Did you see that? Believe that? You see? No other nation, man. Period, man. I don't give a fuck who you name. Elam, them die-head ass motherfuckers over there in Pakistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, East India. You see? Dirty ass, bed bug carrying ass Arabs. Ain't nobody doing what the men of the faith, what we doing. You see? Every single day. Bringing out this great, great, great gospel. These holy waters. The holy scriptures. You see? We got to get looked down on by you filthy, nasty, demonic ass, disgusting Babylonians, you Egyptians, especially these bitches. You see? This corrupt ass, filthy, nasty society is totally flipped upside down, man. We got to get the fuck out this place, man. Fast, man. Hell with Babylon the Great. We need deliverance. We need salvation. You see? This place got to go, man. Now these motherfuckers want to cry. These heathen devils. You see? These brute beasts, they want to cry. But they was down with getting wood in the ass. You see? But now they ass getting smoked. Becoming victims of the fentanyl crisis, the fentanyl, you see? Yeah. They grandma getting killed by the grandson. They daughters ain't nothing but whores. You see? Because of the wines and the philosophies and the fornications of the devil. Who the fuck is the devil? Mr. Paleface. Esau Edom, Mount Seir. You see? Shut the fuck up, man. Continue sucking your devil daddy dick and balls. Now you know. You see? Esau Edom, the super elites, they don't give a fuck about their own people. And now they want to cry. Shut the fuck up. You see? Welcome to our world. Welcome to our world. Did you catch that? Did you see that? Believe that? You see, now these stupid, dumbass, crazy-ass, naive Americans, now they feeling some type of way, man. Fuck all you motherfuckers in Babylon the Great. You see? Death to America. Death to the 2/3 Club. And death to these fucking heathen devils. You brute beasts. You heathen devils. All the evil ass, filthy, disgusting ass heathen. You see? Because these heathens, they look down on niggas. Everybody look down on us, bro. What the fuck? Even women. All women, period. Especially the nigger woman. You see? So-called black woman. Nobody don't give a fuck about us, bro. When it comes to us brown men. You see?
She said, well, don't you think they could be teaching us, like, what a balance sheet is or what tax bracket we're going to be in? I'm not saying it's not relevant, but couldn't they be doing something better with our time? No, because they need you on a highway grinding 5 days a week for 40 years and staying broke.
How is anybody in this country supposed to prosper that's not already wealthy? Can someone tell me that?
Inflation is way down. The biggest thing is inflation. The second biggest thing is energy. Energy is way down, and what's also down? Gasoline. Also, the biggest thing is inflation, and it's way down. The reason I don't want to talk about affordability is because everybody knows that it's far less expensive under Trump than it was under sleepy Joe Biden.
We're here to talk about America's economic comeback. And ladies and gentlemen, we needed an economic comeback in the United States of America. We needed it. When we talk about all the wage growth, when we talk about all the people who are coming into the United States to invest in the American worker, we've got real money, real jobs, and real opportunity.
Hey, good morning. I just got off work and I just have a lot of things to say, so I'm going to try to just spit fire or whatever my thoughts real quick. I'm tired of going to work knowing that I'm working in a country who their sole existence is to just steal from people. I'm also tired of knowing that there's a ring of pedophiles not only within the country but within the fucking world who run the world, and there's nothing being done about it. And I'm not even talking about no protests. I'm not. I'm fucking tired. Every day we wake up, we have to go to work, you have to live your life, you gotta pay bills, you gotta eat food, you gotta take care of kids if you got them, you gotta take care of your pets, you gotta keep your health in tip-top motherfucking shape, bitch. I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired of going and trying to live my life and pretend like nothing is going on. I'm exhausted mentally, bitch, I've had it. I'm so fucking tired. Like, I wish these elites would die. I really do. I can't. I cannot live in a world like this. I can't take it anymore. God.
I really don't care what you do for a living or where you work. If you're working a full 40-hour work week, there's absolutely no reason why you should not be able to keep a roof over your head and food in your pantry, in your fridge, or whatever. Why you should not be able to have your little life of being able to afford small things. Like, you should be able to take one vacation a year with your fucking kids when you're working 40 hours a fucking week. I don't care if you work at McDonald's, babe. People are like, well, if you want to live a certain type of lifestyle, then you shouldn't be a fast food worker. Why the fuck not? We need fast food workers because I guess what? You going to McDonald's and you feel as though the person that is serving you and working their ass off, who's on their feet all fucking day, who has been there day in, day out, don't deserve it because you think they're less than. I don't care where anyone works. I don't care what degree they have. If anyone is putting in a solid work week and they're not out here committing crimes to get what they have, they should be able to afford a home, food, and small things to make them happy. They should not be in fucking survival mode. And the part that irritates me is that's possible. These corporations are making money hand over fucking fist off of people's labor and putting nothing back. What happened to trickle down economics? Nothing trickled down. Nothing trickled down. And when people talk about paying minimum wage, like increasing the cost of minimum wage or increasing minimum wage, it's like, well, the things are going to go up. Have you seen the price of a fucking Happy Meal? The price is going up. And minimum wage ain't going a fuck where.
Hey TikTok, I'm just on here wondering if anybody's feeling the same way I'm feeling. I'm from Illinois and I feel like the gas prices and the electric bills and the prices of food is just so overwhelming anymore. Like, I'm wondering if anybody else is feeling like they're drowning and they can't get out. I work overtime and I cannot get above water. I mean, I literally have gas for next week. It was either that or get a few groceries to get by. I hit my local food pantries. I'm just wondering if anybody else feels like they're drowning.
You know what's really sad is that I do pretty well. And my husband does decent. I mean, he doesn't do bad. And we both work really hard, 2 jobs each. We budget the best we can. And, like, we are still struggling. And I don't know, like, I don't know if it's just because we don't qualify for any help that it's so hard, but we're in that, like, middle ground of we're not poor on the books, so we don't qualify for any assistance. But yet, still at the end of the month, we have, like, no extra money. It's so, it's just exhausting.
People need to understand that you cannot hustle your way and budget your way out of an economy that's purposely crumbling its people. And the thought process.
Shut your bonnet head ass up. You see, we don't give a fuck. You see, shut your bonnet head ass up. You bonnet head wearing ass bitches. What the fuck? You see, shut the fuck up. You see, you wouldn't be in this fucking condition if you listen to his men. What men? Oh, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Wai, Yahweh Shai. Those are the men. You see, you wouldn't be in this fucking condition. You see, he set us up for a reason, man. His messengers, his servants, his prophets. You on your dig? You know what I mean? You see, this is the book of, you always don't want to listen. That's why you lonely and miserable and bitter, evil and wicked and funky and nasty and ugly acting, bonnet head ass bitches. You see? Now these hoes starting to suffer on social media crying. You see? Bitches are so unappreciative. They don't know how to spend within their means. They don't give a fuck about being resourceful. You on your dig? You know what I mean? You see? They don't want to love a man. They don't desire a man. And that alone, they don't want to share a man. You see? They think a man only belongs to them. Bullshit, bitch. That's something Esau Edom bitch ass came up with. You see? He did that on purpose, man, because he's against being fruitful and multiplying. Don't you get it, you stupid motherfucker? When you be fruitful and multiply, you generate more resources. Stupid bitch. Despicable, pathetic, rotten piece of shit. Dumbass motherfuckers. Believe that shit. You see? We believe the scriptures, man. Fuck Esau Edom way. Yo, devil daddy, Mr. Paleface. You see? This is the book of Jeremiah 6. Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse. Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse. Jeremiah 6 and verse. Just hold on, man. Just hold on tight. This whole chapter off the chain. You see, I just want to get the points. Did you catch that? Did you see that? Believe that. You see? Jeremiah 6 and verse 11. Jeremiah 6, then I'll jump around and skip and shut it down. And that'll be it. You see? Jeremiah 6 and verse 11. Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 11. Verse 10. Jeremiah 6. It's the book of Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 10. To whom shall I speak? That's the key. That's the point. You see? That's the point. That's the key. He said, to whom shall I speak? You see? Who? The elect. Our main concern is to reach and seal and connect with the elect. That's who. Believe that. You see? We're going to speak to the elect, man, to reach and seal and connect with the elect. That's the main objective. That's the purpose. Believe that. You see? That's why we do the work, man. With no disgrace. Every single day. You see? Ain't no taking no breaks, motherfucker. Dick sucking ass niggas. You see? The Heavenly Father, he want us to speak. Not sit down with your hands in your pockets. You see? There's so much shit going on, man. A lot of shit, man. Motherfuckers burnt out. You understand? You see? Frustrated, angry, agitated, aggravated. Especially so-called black women wearing bonnets. You see? How the fuck can you get on social media wearing bonnets? See? Bald head ass bitches, man. Evil and wicked and funky and nasty and ugly acting. You see? You know this bitch don't take baths, man. You know her pussy stank, man. With your funk box, funky stinking pussy. You see? With your funky pussy, nigga woman. That's a goddamn shame. You the only woman that get on social media with bonnets. You see? It ain't that hard to see, man. That's telling people you ain't got enough time to clean up yourself. I don't give a fuck what you think. You see? Fuck what you think and fuck what you believe. You on your dig? You know what I mean? You see? Jeremiah chapter 6. This is Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 10. You see? Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 10. To whom shall I speak? You see? And give warning. That's the key. That's the point. That's the point. That's the key. The Heavenly Father set us up, man. Who? The men of the faith, us brothers of the ministry. You see, he set us up to speak to our people, man. Open your eyes, Jerusalem, you dick-sucking ass niggas, you dusty, crusty ass niggas, you black demon, devil ass, dusty, crusty ass niggas. Fuck these motherfucking heathens. You see, these heathen devils, man, these brute beasts, they bitch ass going into hardcore bondage slavery. Welcome to our world, motherfucker. You see, we ain't gonna show no mercy, man. No mercy upon these wicked ass motherfucking devils, these fucking devils. You see, these fucking crackers, man, these fucking hunkies, man. You see, now they crying. You understand? You see, they crying. You seen that shit, man. Fat ass Sheetamite bitches. Did you see that shit? You see? Heathen devils. Now they feeling some type of way. We told you about your devil daddy, Mr. Paleface. You see? You know what I mean? Jeremiah chapter 6. You see? It's the book of Jeremiah chapter 6. Jeremiah chapter 6. It's the book of Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 10. You see? Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 10. To whom shall I speak? You see? And give warning. That's the key. That's the point. That's the point. That's the key. The Heavenly Father, he wants us to give warning, man. To who? Everybody? Hell no. Only the elect. That's who. You see? Because those are the ones he's going to save. The remnant of Jacob. Not everybody. You see? The believers. The ones that's striving to do what's upright and godly and holy through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. You see? We don't know what's going to happen, man, when this place collapses, man. When a famine come, man. We got to trust in the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Wah, Yahweh Shai. You see? Jeremiah 6 and verse 10. Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 10. To whom shall I speak? You see? And give warning that they may hear. Question mark. See? You see? behold, their ear is uncircumcised. See, told you. That's 2/3 club. You see? He said you motherfuckers are uncircumcised. You don't want to listen, man. Blind and dumb and stupid and crazy. You see? You know what I mean? Their ear is uncircumcised. You see? And they cannot hearken. See? You see? Behold, the word of the Lord Yahweh is unto them a reproach. You see? You hoes don't want no correction. You don't give a fuck about no reproof. You too busy want to do what the fuck you want to do. You see? Fuck you. The word of the Lord Yahweh is unto them a reproach. You see? No shame at all, man. Just don't give a fuck, man. You understand? You see? They have no delight in it. Did you see that shit? You see? Therefore, I am full of the fury of the Lord Yahweh. Did you see that shit? See? See? So therefore, he gonna put your bitch ass to death, you dusty, crusty, black demon devil ass niggas. You motherfucking niggas. You nigglets. You niggas. You goddamn niggas. He gonna put your bitch ass to death. You see his wrath on the left-hand side. And you dick-sucking ass niggas, you still ain't afraid? Wow. You see, therefore I am full of the fury of the Lord Yahweh. You see, I am weary with holding in. See, the Heavenly Father, he basically saying, look, I'm long-suffering. You see, I'm tired of waiting on you dick-sucking ass niggas to take heed. He said, hold in. He talking about, he's angry. Holding in his wrath, his fierce, fiery indignation. You see, on the left-hand side, man, he gonna fuck you niggas up, man. Didn't he just say that, you stupid motherfucker? You see, you dress-wearing ass niggas, man. You petticoat junction ass niggas. It's too many hand-pecked ass, simp-ass, suck-ass niggas. You see? And bonnet-head ass, pants-wearing ass, funk box, funky, bloody, stinking pussy ass nigga women bitches. You see? With your funky pussy. Bitch, your nasty ass don't even take baths. Your bitch ass wear pants 365 days a year. You see? But you want to talk bad about us niggas that's doing the work. We doing something for Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. He said, spare not. You see? Fuck your feelings. I didn't say it, man. The Heavenly Father said that, motherfucker. What the fuck? You see? This great gospel ain't got nothing to do with no motherfucking emotions. Your motherfucking feelings. Fuck you motherfuckers. You see? Therefore, I am full of the fury of the Lord Yahweh. See? You see? I am weary with holding in. I will pour it out upon the children abroad. See? You know? And upon the assembly of young men together, you see, for even the husband with the wife shall be taken. Ooh. He said your pussy gonna be taken, nigga woman. And bitch ass niggas gonna get raped. Wow. You see? But especially stinking ass bitches with no man, no husband. That's the key. That's the point. You see? You masculine, no man, no husband having ass bitches. Your ass gonna get raped. I didn't say it. This is what the Heavenly Father say. You see? In that day. All you stinking ass bitches over 30 with no man in your 20s, 40s. You see? Even 50s. You ain't got no man, no husband. Wait till the lights go out. Wait till the lights go out, without a doubt. You see? You ain't gonna be able to go to the party store, KFC, McDonald's, Tubby's, Myers, Lowe's, Costco's. You see? It's gonna be like Mad Max around this motherfucker. Did you catch that? Did you see that? Believe that. You see? Bitches getting snatched up, getting gang banged to death, getting busted to death, getting trains ran on your bitch ass to death, motherfucker. I didn't say it, bitch. This is what the Heavenly Father said. You see? You know what I mean? Therefore, I am full of the fury of the Lord Yahweh. You see, I am weary with holding in. You see, you know, I will pour it out upon the children abroad and upon the assembly of young men together. See? That means 2/3 Gerald gonna get put to death. He ain't gonna be able to save you, nigga woman. The simp's gonna get killed. They bitch ass gonna fight in that war, motherfucker, over there in Russia. You see? And you got Master P, Vladimir Putin, bombing on Ukraine, left and right, man. Fucking them motherfucking crackers up, man. What a beautiful, fantastical, sensational thing. You see? He got Master P nutting the fuck up. He's very angry. The Heavenly Father dealing with Master P, that Russian president. Woo! You see? See? He's very mad, man, because Donald Trump intervened on them oil tankers. You see? It's heating up. It's heating up. What the fuck? Did you catch that? Did you see that? You see? For even the husband with the wife shall be taken. You see? The age with him that is full of days. You see? You know? That's the key. That's the point. You know what I mean? You on your dig? You see? Verse 14. Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 14. They have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people slightly. Exactly. They gave your ass section 8. You on your dig? You know what I mean? You see? Who is the they? Who is the they? He said they. Your devil daddy, Mr. Paleface. See? He tricked your ass, nigga woman. He told you kick your husband out the house, throw your man up on the bus, your child's father. What the fuck? You see? Throw his ass up on the bedroom dresser. And the train track. Did you see that? Did you catch that? Believe that. See? You see? Jeremiah 6 and verse 14. Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 14. They have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people slightly. You see, he gave your bitch ass picture taking prostitute IG. This what he talking about. Got your mind gone. Evil and wicked and filthy and nasty and ugly acting. You see? Yeah, you social media, TikTok, Snapchat, OnlyFans Club. Did you see that? You see? They have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people slightly. Woo! You see? He talking about you, nigga woman. You bonnet head wearing ass bitches. Wig head bitches. Funk box, funky stinking pussy, pants wearing ass bitches. He talking about you. He didn't say us niggas. Fuck you. You see? Saying peace, peace. You see? Saying peace, peace. When there is no peace. Woo! Welcome to our world, motherfucker. This is hell, motherfucker. This is what the Heavenly Father is trying to say, you stupid motherfucker. You see? Under the hands of Mr. Paleface, your slave master, Esau Edom, Mount Seir, the devil the Bible speaks of. You see?
Of you all saying, well, just save more. Do you know people are having to decide whether or not they're going to eat or pay a bill or eat and have heat or eat or even have a fucking enough money to get to work? Like, people are struggling. Everything is being raised up except the pay rate. And that's across all boards for everybody. You understand? So, because you made your lick and you got in when you could get in and you invested in crypto right when it was right and you did the thing with the stocks and the ET, we understand that. Congratulations. Teach the others so they don't have to come beg you for fish too much. But at the same motherfucking time, have some compassion. I don't want to fucking work anymore. I don't want to work anymore. I'm fucking tired of being on someone's clock. I'm fucking tired of dealing with rude ass people. Even when I used to work in an office, I was fucking tired of dealing with office fucking drama. I don't even want to climb up a corporate ladder. I don't even want to do none of that shit. Literally, give me the most basic job in the fucking company. Give me the most basic job in the company. and let me do the most basic shit. I do not want to be team lead, supervisor, none of that fucking shit. That's how checked out I am from working. Like, I'm 31 years old. I've been working since I was 17. I'm fucking over it. I really hate how bills are sabotaging my social life. Like, I've gotten so wrapped up in the cycle of working and stressing about bills that I don't even go out anymore, guys. I don't go out anymore. TMI, I don't even get in the mood anymore. I literally just lost a homegirl because she said that I flake on her so much. She made plans for us for the weekend, and I once again flaked on her. You know, and I really feel bad about it. It was to the point where I called my mom. I'm like, Ma, am I wrong for wanting to stay home? Because I just can't see myself having fun knowing that I'm about to get evicted, or knowing that my water and my lights are about to get cut off. Like, I cannot have fun. I would worry myself to death. And I don't want to ruin anybody else's time on the trip. Like, ain't shit funny right now. Like, I'm not in the mood to laugh. Like, I'm just straight work business mode. Like, I'm just always trying to get past the bills. And I feel like right now is the worst time to be drowning in bills. It's holiday season. Thank God I only have one. Okay? I feel for the mothers with like 5+. Girl, I salute you, because shit is rough right now. And that's why I only want to be friends with people who understand, like they've been in the same boat before, or, you know, they're in the same boat. You know, I don't want anybody who's looking from the outside in talking about why are you always stressing about bills? You need to just let all that shit go. Everything will be okay. Let me explain something to you. When you're really, really big on your priorities and making sure your household is set, you're going to always worry. I don't know. And I don't know why I always worry. God always provides, but I don't know. I am really big on making sure my bills are paid before I go have fun. Because I'll be damned if I come home and my goddamn lights is out and I'm sitting up in the dark in a goddamn club dressed in heels, wondering what the fuck happened. I gotta pay my bills. Like, am I wrong, guys? Oh, and I don't expect to be doing all this hustling and bustling
All this hustling and bustling. Like I said, you Americans, you Babylonians, you see, hustling and bustling. You stinking ass bitches don't want to share a man. That's the key. Bitch, I'ma keep saying it. This is proof. Isaiah 4:1 in full effect. Fuck what you want to do and fuck what you think. Bitch, fuck you. You see? You stinking ass bitches hate the truth. Bitches hate the truth. Fuck you and the things you love to do. You see? This is proof. Isaiah 4:1 taking effect right now. This is beautiful. Pertaining to a downfall and a collapse in a polluted, filthy, nasty ass place that's totally flipped upside down. Babylon the Great. You see? Look at these miserable, lonely, bitter, disgusting, wicked ass witchy poo bitches, broomstick bitches. You see? German shepherd ass bitches, man. Nothing but battle axes. Right here, what you see on the screen. You on your dig, you know what I mean? You see, you know why? What's the key? No man, no husband to serve and share him. That's the problem, you stupid ass bitches. You see?
Much longer. All this getting it out the mud and grinding till I can't grind no more. I don't expect to be doing that for too much longer. One thing about me, I don't mind working. I don't mind putting in that work, you know, strategizing, working hard in life, doing what I gotta do to make it out. To make it out of the typical cycle of the 9 to 5, have a job, you can't travel, you can't go here, you can't do this, you ain't never got no money to pay bills, but you're working all the time. I don't mind. I don't mind doing that in the beginning. But for the rest of my life, see, when you get to talking about the life sentence on the working the 9 to 5 and the putting 20 years in to a company for an English muffin, count me out. I don't plan on doing all this hustling and getting it out the mud for too much longer. Y'all, they treading on thin ice. They treading on thin ice with me on that. Understand the importance of being young and scheming up a plan. Have a plan. Young, old, I don't care. Like, whatever you do in life, make sure you're doing it and going into it with the idea and the hopes of fulfilling some type of plan. Plan the work,
Work your plan. Watch you be successful.
I did it. I put my money where my mouth is. I made the choice. I bit the bullet. I put in my 30-day notice. I'm putting my shit in storage, and I'm traveling. I'm getting in my car. I'm putting my camping equipment in my car. I'm putting my laptop in my car, my camera. I'm putting that shit in my car. I'm starting a YouTube channel where I literally just DoorDash around the country to pay my bills, and I take pictures of shit. I'm gonna take my drone. I'm gonna take I'm not living like this. And I don't care if I eat ramen noodles for the rest of my fucking life. I would rather eat ramen noodles for the rest of my life than work 80 hours a week to be lonely and miserable in this fucking apartment. I've been in this apartment by myself for 3 years, and it has been miserable. I want to golf. I want to skateboard. I want to skateboard in Venice Beach. I want to go to fucking Arizona and golf. I want to go to New Mexico, Roswell, and camp in the desert and see if I see UFOs. I want to go to the national parks. I want to live. And I'm done giving a fuck if that's not respected or seen as normal. I don't care what y'all think. I chose not to have children for a reason. And that reason sure as fuck wasn't to live in an apartment by myself working 80 hours a week to barely get by. I'm going to put my shit in storage, and I'm going to hit the road. I'm going to see if I can find me one of those storage joints that I could put on my top of my Mini Cooper. And I'm going to put my camping equipment in that. And then I'm hitting the road, bro. This existence as a wage slave in America fucking sucks, and it's not gonna get any better, and I see that now. And so I have to make a choice. Am I gonna wait for everyone in America to wake the fuck up, all of us revolt so we can all live like kings until we live like what we perceive as kings, because we're not gonna be living like kings, but not having to work like slaves to exist, we'll feel like kings, you know what I'm saying? But since America's not going to wake up, it's clear as day that this government can do whatever it wants, and America is not going to do. The American people are not going to do shit about it. I am not going to sit here and be miserable waiting for everyone else to wake up. Be the change you want to see? Fine, I'll do it. I am out. I will travel the country. I'll go to I'm going to get a megaphone, and I'm going to go to major cities, and I'm going to go to their downtowns, and I'm going to try to convince the people to stop working and stop paying bills and stop buying shit. And between me trying to convince the world to wake the fuck up, I'm going to dash, I'm going to earn a living, I'm going to pay my car note, pay my insurance, pay my fucking cell phone bill, and pay for food. But other than that, nobody's getting my money. Cell phone, car note, insurance, food. That's it. Fuck everybody. Like, fuck this, bro. Y'all can be slaves if you want to. I am done. I am done trying to be successful in a system that I actually think the successful people are shit. Like, I think you're a crappy human being if you're comfortable within capitalism. I'm sorry, I think you're a crappy person. If you're comfortable, like, oh, it's no big deal, I don't care, it's not, whatever, what can I do? If you're that kind of person, you're a shit person. But how can I say that and be working and paying bills and doing everything that shitty person's doing. I'm living exactly like him, except I'm beating myself up for participating in this shit. Nah, fuck that. I'm not doing it no more. No. Fuck a landlord. I want my $986 a month to go in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? I want it to go in my pocket, not the landlord. And for what? So I can spend 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours a night sleeping, and I'll play video games for a couple hours before I pass out and then get up and go do it all over again. Fuck this, bro. I told my ex about this, that I'm doing this, and I told her I could do the normal work-life balance thing if I was with you and we were raising your girls. If I had to be a parental figure, I could sacrifice freedom for that, for sure. For sure, I would sacrifice freedom for that. But sacrificing freedom to just sit alone in an apartment by yourself at night? Nah. You only get one life. And let's say I'd try this for a year or two, hate it, and go back to what I was doing before. I'd much rather give it a shot, because I have a really strong feeling I'm going to go out here and experience life and the world and people from all over, and I'm going to be like, yeah, I made the right decision. This is a much better way to live life. I think I'm going to start writing again. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to live. I'm not going to be a wage slave. And I'm not going to sit around doing TikToks waiting for every fucking body else to wake the hell up. I'm not doing it. I'd rather just... Sucks for you if you don't see nothing wrong with the way things are going. But I'm not waiting for everyone else to wake up to start living. And that's where I'm at.
You know what I don't understand about money is, like, the government's always like, we're like $10 trillion in debt. It's like, don't you guys make the money? Like, you literally print the money. And then on top of that, is there even such thing as money anymore? It's like, dude, I get paid on a piece of paper that tells me to look on my phone, that tells me that I electronically have dollars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't tell you if I really actually own anything. Like, when's the last time you went to the bank and said, can I have everything that I own? All I do is get a piece of paper and then have numbers, and then I go scan another harder piece of plastic that sends more numbers to other people. So we're just freaking sending NFTs around and no one has a clue what's going on.
You ever just want to run the F away and go live on an island by yourself somewhere? I know, man. You know, sometime I do. Last night was one of them nights, man, where I just wanted, man, it's just like I just want to go live off grid somewhere. I just want to go, you know, and I don't mind being around people, man, but it's like you got to be real tough, man, to live in this world. I'm 57 years old, and you got to be real tough, because this world is going to throw you some stuff, man, and it's going to mess you up. And you got people, man, that can't take it and they lose their mind. And it's not always losing your mind mean that you just going into a mental institution. People lose their mind and they kill people. This is why so many people are angry these days. There's so many murders. This is a tough world to live in. And yesterday was just one of them days where I was just like, man, I'm just tired. Sometimes the world can make you just tired, man. And it seemed like it's one thing after another, man. And I told a friend of mine I was talking to last night, I said, you know, today was a real tough day. I said, but, you know, I'm going to get over this. I said, it's going to take me a day or so, and I'm not going to talk about what, you know, I'm going through at this moment right now, man, because we all going through stuff, man. And sometimes you got to give yourself a moment, man, because if you don't give yourself a moment, and I was just straight up honest with her, I'm like, I'm in a bad space right now, you know, but I'll be okay, and I'm a little bit better today, man, but this is a tough world to live in, and sometimes it make you just want to go live by yourself somewhere, man. I'm telling you, man, I've been, you know, I spend a lot of time alone. I'm around people, but I spend a lot of time alone, and I love it. And I've often thought about, man, if I can just go live on an island somewhere, let me get just me, my children, a perfect woman, and a few friends, and that's it. And I'm good. I don't know how people, man, just, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, man. I know when I was younger, I like living more in the city, man. But as I get older, man, I just want to get away, man. I just want peace. And it's like, man, yesterday, man, it's just like enough. It's enough, man.
We'll stop it right there. You see? It ain't no motherfucking peace. I just read it to you, man. You see? He said motherfuckers crazy, man, losing their mind, man, losing their marbles, man. Because of who? Mount Seir, Adume, your devil daddy, Mr. Paleface. Yes, he's to blame. But dick-sucking ass niggas don't want to be accountable for your actions, your decision-making. You see? We are holy people. Didn't Heavenly Father tell Moses that? Exactly, man. You're supposed to carry and present yourself that way. Yeah, in Babylon the Great, in the land of your captivity, this filthy, nasty, disgusting ass place. I like to say, called Elohim Blah, Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai. Called Elohim Blah, Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai. All praise, Mashiach, Yahushai. Called Elohim Blah, Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai. Kwam Yasharala, Prince of Power, yeah, Jerusalem, yup. Yeah, Jerusalem, yup. Call Elohim Blah, Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai. All praise, Mashiach, Yahushai. Call Elohim Blah, Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai. Shouts out Israelite foreigners, specular birds, you strangers that look like a Mr. Paleface, that look like an Edomite, that look like a red Hebrew Edomite. Peace, love to you. Peace, love to you. Israelite foreigners, specular birds, you strangers that look like a Mr. Paleface, that look like an Edomite, that look like a red Hebrew Edomite. Peace and love to you. Peace and love to you. Call Elohim Blah, Yahweh Hashem, Yahushai. All praise Mashiach, Yahushai. Call Elohim Blah, Yahweh Hashem, Yahushai. Shalom, shalom, shalom to the 144,000, the elect, the women and men, children, is going to make it to the kingdom. The honors, apostles, and elders, and watchmen, and servants, and prophets, a great millstone, who I learned this truth from only through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim Blah, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim Blah, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All praise to Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, you brothers and sisters was edified. This is the book of Jeremiah 6. Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 21. Jeremiah 6 and verse 21. Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 21. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, you see, you know, you on your dick, you know what I mean? Did you catch that? Did you see that? Believe that. You see, Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 21. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, you see, I will lay stumbling blocks before this people. What people? Dick-sucking ass, pants-wearing ass, nigger women bitches. Petticoat junction ass niggas, simp ass niggas that blow niggas away over jail and weave and sew-ins. You under your dig, you know what I mean? You see, bitch, that's a stumbling block. Pants wearing ass bitches. Shit don't stop. See? You see? Jeremiah 6 and verse 21. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, you see, I will lay stumbling blocks before this people. See? You niggas are too sensitive, emotional, bitch-made ass niggas. You see? You know what I mean? You don't use your thinking cap, man. Like I constantly, continuously, consistently tell my son. You understand? You see? But I'm not about to whack his fucking feet. That motherfucker, 19 years old, man. You on your dig? You know what I mean? You see? Yeah. In 2 fucking months, man. What the fuck? Grow the fuck up. You see? I will lay stumbling blocks before this people. You see? And the fathers and the sons together shall fall upon them. See? You see? I just said that, right? Exactly. Did you catch that? Believe that. You see? And the fathers and the sons together shall fall upon them. You see? The neighbor and his friend shall perish. What is that friend? That weave-head asshole that I spoke about. You know? She ain't no fucking friend, man. She's supposed to have your back. She's supposed to cater to you. She's supposed to feed you. She don't give a fuck about you. You see? Never trust in a friend. That's talking about the so-called black woman. That bitch is evil and wicked and funky and nasty and ugly acting. You see? That is Esau Edom bat wench. That's the key. Did you see that shit? You see?